God's beautiful people. Listen to this and listen to this very, very well. So you don't know, right? By you praying every day and keeping God on your mind and walking the path you're walking on and asking for blessings and protection, you could be in a car with a person and you can feel their vibes. You can feel they're sad, even though they have these fake smiles, and you'll notice that they always trying to put you down or belittle you, or sometimes they have a sneak attack with certain things they say. They'll say a lot of little slick remarks, or they'll be snapping on you, and you be like, what the hell did you do? It's not you, really. It's because they had intentions. They thought you was easy prey. They thought you was like everybody else. And by them finding out that you're not like everybody else, it irks them because they used to easy prey. Like, they just used to people going for what they say, like they want a yes man or a yes woman. But by you being a person of God, you have this force field around you that protects everything around you, like within 50 feet. And when you get out that 50 feet radius that they're in, the protection leaves. It's like the blessings leaves them because they thought it was them, but it was not them the whole time. It was what the Creator was doing for you, protecting you, knowing that you need to be in safe haven, So the Creator gives them a chance to see how it feels to be safe, how to be free-minded. But because you closed off, they're mad because they figure like you know who they are. And you can feel it. You can feel it. Like, you be around people and they just doing things for you, but then all of a sudden they stop because they like, wow, this person know who I am. But the safety was provided to you, and the Creator wants you to be safe and anything that you're around safe, because He's not going to let no one touch you. I have walked up on people saying things, saying remarks, and they think you didn't get it. They think you didn't understand what they were saying. They would whisper. They get cold shoulders. Sometimes you will walk up and having a conversation, and you know the answer to it, but it's like they can feel their energy is not like theirs. They'll call you weird. They'll call you detached from the world. But they of the world, so when the world collapses, they're going to have a trail of tears. But by you being divinely protected by the Most High God, and you pray so much, and you got a loving heart, the Creator protects you and everything in 50 feet. Everything in 50 feet. What's going to happen is, when you finally get from around, you may not hear about it, but I want y'all to know, these people are going to go through tribulations. They're going to go through tribulations because everything you do it from your heart. You don't do it just because, hey, I want them to feel like, oh, I'm a good person. You do it because you are a good person. And they have these intentions. Like, they just have these intentions. So sometimes they like to lash out on people that done them no harm, no wrong. But soon they'll have a trail of tears. It's going to be a trail of tears. Everywhere a child of God go to, it's going to be mercy and a chance to reclaim themselves, make themselves better. But the ones that they sit with, the ones they think they are their friends, they already told you how this person is. They tell you how they are, what they expect, what they think. So what they do, they lie on you to take the attention off them. But they already know that you know who they are. They already know that you know that they are talking about you. You already know that they got bad intentions. You already know they lied on you. You know what I mean? See, when the Creator brings His wrath, He brings His wrath. He brings a wrath to make them understand. Like, you had a person that was around you that was trying to show you the way, but they was in denial, like, oh, it couldn't be you, knowing they don't know you. Like, for example, okay, you can know a person, but you don't know them that much. And it's the same way, vice versa. They don't know you that much. But to make themselves look like a better person, they would try to talk you down and bring up false accusations about you. So the new people that you meet, they feel like what they heard was the truth. But the person that's talking about you and putting you down, they have a worse resume. They just, man, they know. I know some of them watching, like they just don't know. It's gonna be a trail of tears. Like they're gonna have a lot of regret. Instead of them just trying to understand you and be compassionate, have a warm heart, no. It felt better to bear a false witness. It felt better to lie on you. It felt better to make you feel little. But as soon as you get from around them, they're going to see a whole different world. They're going to see everything that they supposed to got because they're not divinely protected. You are. And by you being around them, that's how they get their protection too. And in life, I'm telling you, I've seen it a lot of times. They make you the scapegoat. They make you the black sheep. But you're the one that really care for them. You're the one that really care and have concern about their next day. But because they lied on you, and the Most High God seen that, I'm telling you, man, there's going to be a lot of people crying, begging. How are you going to beg the Creator for help when you try to destroy a person He sent around you to protect you? They're being protected, they don't even know why. They could have been hurt a long time ago. They could have been destroyed a long time ago. But here you come, innocently not knowing that your prayers are being heard. Your prayers are being answered. And why they answered, come to all those who even take time out to bless you. You know what I mean? But they got it in their head, hey, you're like everybody else. And I can control you, and I can convert you, and I can make you be like me. And like you'll notice every time you do something they do, they're happy and they're excited. When you're down, they're happy and excited. But who are they gonna call on? Who are they gonna call on? Because there's no one else like you around them. Everybody else is just kissing their butt, trying to make their character go up, their self-esteem. They're mad because you don't hang out with them. They're mad because you're not on their level. And they're not going to tell you. They're just going to treat you all messed up. Like real messed up. You get cold shoulders, you get talked down. And you know you for a fact, these people don't know you, but they'll talk mean like they knew you for years. Knowing they don't know you. But that time coming, you know, it's coming. Because by them not having mercy on you and not having understanding, the Creator seen that. See, you're put there for like a verbal punching bag. The Creator put you there to see, okay, I want to see how they're going to treat my child. I want to see. Because I know my child's a good person, but I want to see how they're going to treat my child. And they're going to treat my child like they're supposed to. Because I know my child's a good person, sweetheart, warm-hearted, caring, overprotective for their friends and their loved ones. But they get what they deserve because they kept pushing the issue. They kept pushing the agenda. They kept pushing the bad vibe. They kept pushing. They would not stop. Knowing they don't know you. And that first person that lied on you and started the rumors and try to defame your name, try to put your character, just who you are, they try to put it down. All that's going to be exposed to the world, not just to the neighborhood, not just to the county, not just to the city. The whole world is going to know who they are. And you've seen who they was the whole time because the same person that introduced you to them, that made you look like this person that was just like them, what you know is a lie. The truth always comes out the darkness. Always. There's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel. It's going to be a lot of hard times. It's going to be a lot of tears. It's going to be a lot of loneliness. It's going to be a lot of anxiety. It's just going to be like, where is this coming from? Because When you was praying every night, when you was putting faith in the Almighty God, when you was just showing, hey, I'm not gonna take advantage of you. They did otherwise. They got in groups, they got in circles, just to try to talk about you. Hope they could find something wrong with you. So the vengeance is God's. It's not yours. The vengeance is God. God's gonna have fun with them. God's gonna have so much fun with them that they're gonna be saying to themselves, oh, I remember when such and such went through this, and I remember when she went through this, and I remember when he went through this. But how can I escape it? How can I escape what they went through? Because when they had a chance to repent, when they had a chance to change their ways, they went through years of just doing wrong, years and years of doing wrong. They went through a lot of times just thinking they got away with something. But no, for all those years, all those lies, all the hidden stuff they do, they're finna have a lot of tears. They're gonna have a whole bunch of trail of tears. And everybody in their circle gonna abandon them. They're gonna be like, where all this bad luck coming from? It's gonna come because when he had a child of God in their presence, being right by them, they're just mad because they don't know your every step. They used to people just walking on them and lying to them, so they think you the same way. So I'm just telling y'all, man, never mind them. Let them keep on being mean and lying and getting in councils, making up names and stuff about you because like they don't know you, but they don't know how to create a feel about you. So when their time comes, you might not be around, but just know for a fact, one thing they're gonna have is a trail of tears.